Hubert Senters here, filling in for Mindy while she's working on her book proposal. This is part 3. Now that we know, hey, maybe we want to trade gold. We kind of think we know which way it's going based upon if it's above or below the cloud. And now we want to try to intraday trade it on a smaller time frame. I'm going to use a 10-minute. You can use whatever you want. This just fits one full day on the chart. That's the only reason I'm using it. All right. So now I'm going to look for points. And you can see this little dashed line right here. You may not be able to see it because it's a very light color. That's the session break. That's when it closed and then opened up for a new trading session. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this Fibonacci, and I've got mine set up to go for a 50 and a 61% retracement and no more. So I'm going to go from this low to that high, and as you can see, look at there, almost a perfect ambush. Not quite, it didn't actually get in there, but it's close. All right, and then we go from this low up to this high, and you can see this one, there's an area of interest again. Once again, not a perfect one, but overall it worked. And then if we go right here, we go from this one right here. Now, if you draw from here, it didn't pull back enough, right? And then this would be called a major ambush, where you go from the dead low of the price action on today to the dead high. You'd be looking for a pullback for this thing to come back in here and then bounce out of there. It didn't do that. A major ambush did not work, but there were several minor ambushes that did. Let me show you how that looks. So now, if you go from here to here and you don't get a retrace that nails that thing, then all you do is you just stair step up. Now I'm going to go from this low to this high, and then you can see right there, that one did not work. Okay, cool. And then we just go back down to here. All right, so now we're going to take this one up to here. We're going to take that one up to here. There's not a retracement there since this is the low. Now we're just going to go up to this high right here. I'll be daggone, look at there. Perfect little ambush. Perfect little ambush. Nailed it twice, right? Okay, now we're past that one. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make this the high, and then we're going to come over here and make this the low, right? And then this one, it didn't really work. Didn't really work. Held decent, but it wasn't perfect, right? And when we're looking at ambushes, we're looking for a crystal clear winner there. Now we had one more back in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from this high and this low right here. And all I'm doing is I'm just taking the most recent low and then the most recent high. Perfect little ambush, right? And if your eye doesn't gravitate towards those things, you can use a freely available indicator called, not parabolic SAR, a fractal, all right? So let me add that to the screen real quick. Right click, let's go insert analysis technique. Let's go fractal, FRACT. It'll be a show me in TradeStation. Fractal. Oh, right there. Okay. And then I'm just going to hit OK. All right. And then I'm just going to hit OK. And what it'll do is it'll give me the highs and the low points to draw off if I want to. So you can just draw from a yellow dot to a blue dot, from a yellow dot to a blue dot, if your eye does not gravitate towards looking for those swing highs and swing lows. Mindy's doing a special webinar this Thursday, or next Thursday, I should say. I'm going to show you the landing page for that, and then somewhere on this page, either above or below the video, there'll be a registration link. Click that to sign up for the live webinar. Good luck. Hope it helps, and I'll see you on the next video.